my confidence and on my desire to kind of follow my dreams and to fulfill myself. I experienced that when I did have this low sexual drive and I wasn't attracted to people, my creativity and my desire to create in general was just very low. So that was very hard.
I was in a committed relationship with a woman, and I fell into a depression and ended up taking an antidepressant that really just, so my sex drive is already limited, but even with her, I didn't want her to do anything to me at that point. I would be totally fine pleasing her, but didn't want her to touch me. And so that was a weird point of tension in the relationship.
Even just as a kid, maybe 12, 13 years old, when all my friends in school were like, oh my God, this guy's so hot, or like crushing on this guy and whatnot. Like, what does that even mean? Like, it took several years till I found the label asexual and was able to kind of find other people who were like me.
It's important to note that there's a difference between HSDD and low sex drive or asexuality. The main one being that HSDD is characterized by a frustration with the lack of sex drive and a desire to see an increase. Whereas in Sam, for example, who identifies as asexual, is not looking for a solution. Instead, she accepts her lack of drive as a part of her intimate truth, or as Sky would call it, her satya. However, for people who are frustrated by the lack of drive, one of the more frustrating things on top of that is those who believe that the solution is as easy as just changing your mindset.
I had an experience where, because you kind of brought this up into my head, where I was like, okay, just do it. Just put it in your mind and just go and just initiate this sex. And my body just started malfunctioning. It was very dry down there. Things started making sounds, things started hurting, and it was just I can't think myself into it. Because I had a moment where I was like, okay, I could just, think about it and it's just gonna happen. Mm-hmm. And it was that moment was the worst experience I ever had with my partner at the time.
Now, you may have noticed that Lulu mentioned dryness or other malfunctions when she tried to initiate sex. Now, those are really important pieces of her sexual desire puzzle. So when you talk to your doctor, make sure you mention everything that you're experiencing so that your doctor has all of the information they need to properly help you.
To me, feeling obligated to have sex or feeling as though a partner with a higher sex drive than myself being pushed into that's dishonoring my art in a way. That's dishonoring my emotions and my feelings. But that's hard because I want to step up to that, I feel so good when I have that high sexual drive